Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our high stars who are on this journey to love. And so this is just a follow-on message from the first message today. And this is the card that I bought. And on the back of the card, it had Sad Stickman. And it also has the number 32. And so, I actually bought the book Stickman for my friend that has triplets, and I bought it for the little boy. And so as soon as I looked at the back of the card, which I hadn't done before, I knew that this was how our twins are feeling, because the song that was coming through yesterday also was, I want to lay you down on a bed of roses, but tonight I'm going to have to sleep on a bed of nails. And when I was walking back along the river from the concert, there was some rose petals on the pavement. And so it was just, I was just like, okay, I know you're feeling this way at the moment. And I know that we just have to be strong and courageous. So I'm going to read you the synopsis of The Stickman, because it is about a man that loses his family and he just tries to get home. So it is. After going for a jog one morning, Stickman encounters a bounding dog who just wants to play fetch, and this sparks a series of unfortunate adventures which lead him far from home. As the seasons pass, Stickman meets a surprising friend who might just be able to get him home. Will he get back to the family tree in time for Christmas? Stickman's story is a tale of adventure, courage, and the wonderful bond of family, perfect to share at any time of year. Alongside the original story, Stickman is available, blah, 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 in other books. Now, the thing is that this book has... if you read the book, The Stickman, it has signs and messages all the way through it. But basically, the fact that it's about the tree, and he does get home to his family. And so, but the key thing is it's about courage. Again, this courage message coming through is really important, because you both need to have courage. And the more courage that you have, because you're aware of the journey, the more you will stand strong for them in order for them to come home. So the letter that I'm going to read is letter 32. So it says, I'm not in the right place at the moment. I don't feel like it's the right time. I don't feel like I'm able to give her what she deserves. I want to be able to do it properly, and I'm not ready. I have all these thoughts running through my head. I'm wanting to make things in my life all correct before I know that I can take this forward. It's just not any kind of love or any normal kind of romance, you know? There's a lot riding on this, so I want to get it right. I want to feel good about myself, good about what I'm doing, and good about me. When that's all done and I feel I can offer you everything, then I'll just know it's the right time to take us forward. But trust that I love you. Trust that we are meant to be together. Okay, so that is really saying about, it's just not our time at the moment, because I'm working on myself. And just why, we're getting all that guidance at the moment is about, look, this is really a time to concentrate on you and your journey. So the next one is, I want you to know that you have always been the one person, beautiful lady that has left me wondering what just happened. It was like I was hit by a 10-ton truck. I felt completely railroaded, like I didn't know what was going on inside of me. Everything ground to a halt and sped up all at the same time. I couldn't make sense of anything. It's been a crazy ride ever since, becoming more and more of a person that wants to be in love, wants to show my love, wants to spend my life with you. You did all of that for me. I am so beyond excited to experience our life together. True love forever and ever. Okay, well, that's number 32 from the second book, and then 32 from the third book is this, which is, and this is what I mean by having these books. This is why I refer to them constantly through the day, because this is how I lift my vibe. I get the confirmation from all of these letters, from all of these messages in all of these different ways. As soon as I turned the card over and there was the 32, I was like, I know that's the letter that you want me to read. So, you are my pillar of light. Your beauty radiates iridescent rainbow light that touches my heart and soul like no other. Oh my God, well, in the first video I was saying about when E.T. flies off into the sky at the end of the film, he creates a rainbow. So I'm just going to read that again. You are my pillar of light. Your beauty radiates iridescent rainbow light that touches my heart and soul like no other. I knew it was you. I knew you were it. I knew you were going to be the one to make me whole. But I also knew that it was going to be a journey that I would have to take alone. I had to work out my part in all of this. I had to be able to find my own special. What makes me so special to think that I deserved you. But I understand now that that is exactly the journey. I didn't need to find anything outside of me, any external validation, because what you showed me was the inner me. You showed me love. You showed me to love me so that I can love you. Oh my God. That is so lovely. That is so lovely. So, oh, and look, because they're two little children. So again, remember that you are just toddlers trying to find their way back to each other. And just like in the story, The Stickman, you know, the Stickman does find his way home in the end. It's not that he wasn't trying to get home. He was always, always, always trying to get home. And so imagine in that situation, his wife and kids didn't know where he'd gone. You know, they just thought he'd left them, but he hadn't. He was always, always on his way home to try and find them. It was just life circumstances getting in the way that led him to different paths. So that is the message. They want to lay you down in a bed of roses and they're feeling super sad, just like it says, sad stickman. So trust and be hugely compassionate for them on this journey. Be hugely compassionate for each other. You know, for you, it is a challenging journey. It is a difficult one because it will shake every area of your life and push you out of jobs, situations, people, relationships, everything. I mean, it's not an easy ride by any stretch, but there is a greater plan that we're all working towards. And so you have to believe and trust in that. And if you want to raise your vibe, then this is the best way to do it, I swear. I absolutely can understand why I was guided to do all of these books and these letters, because they're a lifeline. They really are.